Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. You can find me on Instagram at Nicole Makes Plans. Today I want to do a flip through of January and do a pretty short setup for February. So let's hop in. I have my pen and gear memo book here because I did use this as a little bit of like a daily, everyday carry kind of situation for January. But I do want to do a flip through of my Hobonichi cousin so far. Um, this is just kind of like the opening page part. I put my stickers in this part of the clear cover. It's a Midori clear cover for A5. I used a hair dryer to kind of like stretch it out a little bit so it fit better. Um, I have some like gift notes here because the Hobonichi cousin was gifted to me by my best friend, and then I also got another Tombow 620 from a friend on Instagram, so I put that in here as well. My cat just walked by, so you might see her. um, Next, I have the what I'm calling like my index. I'm just putting my collections that I've made here, and then I'll hopefully probably continue to do that for the rest of the year. This is December. I wasn't actually like in this planner because like the weeklies and dailies don't start till January, but I did back plan December. And then this is January. Today is the 31st, so I actually need to catch up a few things here. Tonight I need to go through my kind of like monthly to-dos and see what needs to be migrated, what's finished, all that kind of stuff. This is February so far. I think at the end of this video, I'm going to go ahead and add a few things, but I am using my monthlies to like do pre-planning. I don't see a point in like keeping this information elsewhere and then migrating it later. Like, might as well just put it in when I know about it. Not a whole lot that I know about later this year, but some stuff is in here for these other months. And these monthlies go, I think, till March of 25. So this is the first week in this planner. I basically am using the top part as like day specific to-dos, and then I put my general to-do list down here. This is like stuff that doesn't really happen on a certain day, although it tends to work out. A lot of it happens on the weekends just because like I'm at work and tired all week. And then I've been putting meals on the side here, so I think that's been working, and I basically did that all month. I've been using a Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen, the hard tip to hand letter, kind of like headers and holidays and stuff. So that is kind of how this really looks all this month. I've used a Tombow 620 to mark off things that are completed. This is the second full week of January in here. I added this thinking about area. I saw this from Claire from online. I only did it this week, and then I ended up not using it really, but I thought it was a fun idea. I think I've learned using this book. Um, my collections have been kind of like a reflection of what I'm thinking about during the week, so that's kind of how that ends up working out for me. Second full week of January. This is the third full week of January, so I put that thinking about area here but did not use it. Still had my meals to do. I lettered in Martin Luther King Jr. Day on the 15th, and then on Friday the 19th we ended up having a snow day, which doesn't happen as often as I would like, so I did hand letter that in because it was kind of like a unique thing that happened, and then I did put in a Coffee Monsters Co. sticker. I don't have a ton of stickers from them. I got their like anniversary samplers, like all 7 of them I think at the time. So I've just been kind of using them here or there as like things arise. So that is the third full week of January. This is the fourth full week of January. Again, just like meals, to-dos. Last week was kind of like kind of boring, but that's okay. And then I did put in another Comfy Monster Co. sticker because I had a phone call with my friends, and that felt like a good sticker to use for that. And then this is the current week. Today is the 31st. Still using it similarly. Today is sort of different because I did want to put in some items that I wanted to do on my day off of work today. So I kind of put this as like a brain dump for what I thought I might do today, even though usually I just do that solely in my daily. So a little different this week just because of the like circumstance. And this is how the weeklies have been for January so far. The rest of this week is going to be February. And then I'm going to go to my dailies, and I'm actually going to start with the turning the page spread. So I think this is actually supposed to be for like going into the new year and like planning ahead, but I did kind of like a recap of 2023. So I did film a video of this if you do want to watch it. I did kind of just like different areas of my life and like what happened. So there's a little travel area, sports, planners, big events, music, books, movies. So that is kind of like how my year went. Again, basically just like my Unijetstream ballpoint pen, Tombow marker, the brush pen, as well as the hard tip brush pen. And then I use some more Coffee Monsters Co. stickers there. I'm still kind of deciding what I want to do for this page, and I'm thinking I'm going to do like a recap situation, but I'm still like planning that out, so I'm not going to do it yet. This is the first day of January. It was New Year's Day, so I did hand letter that in. I did some like back journaling. Again, Claire from online, she was doing a like not afraid of paper journaling challenge. She has a separate Instagram handle for that, and I was kind of doing it, but like I am not really a journaler, so you'll see that for a few days and then I trailed off and I probably won't come back to it, which is fine. So this is the second and third days of January. I actually do want to see, like I do want to name off like some things that were like happening each day, just so this video isn't too fast, and just to kind of recap what happened this month. So on New Year's Day, I didn't have work. There was a big football game that day. My fiance loves Michigan, University of Michigan, for college football, and they won, and that was like a big game to win because that means they got to go to like the championships, I think, and then they beat another team. So that was good that happened. This is the second day of January. We are trying to watch some new movies, so like both brand new movies as well as like new to me movies, and that's why I ended up making this collection here, which I did index because I plan to refer back to it. So on this day, we watched Green Lantern. My fiance had seen it before, I hadn't. So that was kind of interesting to see. I don't think it was great, but it was interesting in the context of its time compared to like other superhero movies for me. So like I thought that was interesting. Making a list of new to me movies, hand lettered my collection titles, and you'll see that throughout. I'm using some stickers, so these are from Etsy. I can find the shop if you are interested, and comment below. So I have these for like watching movies, and then I have some hearts for like other things, like I hung out with my friend that day. Did a YouTube video ideas over on this side, some more journaling. The fourth day of January, we went to a basketball game, a little bit more journaling. And I'm kind of like saving-ish this clear space for like as I need it for like other collections or lists. So you'll see that. And then on the 5th, we also went to another basketball game. Saturday the 6th, I filmed a video and I have a sticker for that. I went to my uncle's house for dinner. We had bibimbap for lunch. We've eaten a lot of bibimbap for meals this month, so you'll see that a lot. We watched Five Nights at Freddy's, which I hadn't seen before. Sunday the 7th, Not a lot of interestingness, although it was kind of full. You'll notice like my weekends tend to be fuller depending. Um, but we watched Super Mario Brothers, the newer Mario movie, on January 8th, which was a Monday. There was another college football game that we watched, and Michigan won, which was exciting. Tuesday the 9th, I had a phone call with my sister, so I put down one of my phone stickers. Wednesday the 10th, not a lot happened of note. I did start watching, there's this guy on Instagram. He's a librarian. His name is Michael. He is very positive and exciting to listen to his stories about the library. This is Thursday the 11th. I had another phone call with my sister. On Friday the 12th, I watched 2 movies. I watched Parallax View, which is older. It has Warren Beatty. And then we watched The Miracle, or I think it's actually just called Miracle. It's a hockey movie, and I did not love it, but that's okay. Saturday the 13th, I filmed 2 YouTube videos. I started making a list about grad school. I don't think I'm going to go to grad school, but I was thinking about it again, so I did make a list. I watched Maltese Falcon, which is old. It has... blanking on his name. Cannot think of it, but didn't love that movie, but that's okay. January 14th, I did a weekly recap, kind of like carousel post on Instagram, so I kind of like listed off what I put on that post. And then we watched the movie Strangers, and I actually had a phone call with my sister that day. I don't know why I didn't mark it. It might have been a short phone call, but I think it still gets a sticker. I watched part of Golden Pond, but I did not finish that movie, so I did not give it a sticker. Monday the 15th was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I hand-lettered that in. I was off of work, so I had like kind of a longer to-do list, or just like things that happened that day. We went to the movie theater and we watched Beekeeper, which has Jason Statham and Josh Hutcherson, and I had another phone call with my sister. We watched part of a football game as well. Saturday the 16th, we watched Ghost in the Shell, like the anime movie. I did not give that a sticker because it wasn't super long and I didn't love it. Although I did like the more recent movie, so I don't know what that's about, but made a list of vacation ideas here. Made a list about some best albums that I like in the past, mostly. A lot of these are like 10 years old, probably. We watched the movie Exodus, which is directed by Ridley Scott. It has Christian Bale. Did not love that. Made a wish list here. I think I just wanted to get things out of my mind, so I wouldn't like obsess about it too much. I did end up getting field notes, but I actually just returned them. I don't know. On the 18th as well, I watched basketball. Another note about like collections are, it's not always something I make on that day, but I'll like put the collections somewhere in that week that I have extra room, because I don't want to like use up the whole day page and then like I actually needed it for other to-dos or just like stuff I did that day. So not always day specific, but usually within the week. Friday the 19th was that snow day, and then I did film a video that day. We watched American Gangster, which is directed by Ridley Scott, has Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. Didn't love it. The last 20 minutes, I would say, were pretty extra riveting, so that. And it was Dolly Parton's birthday, so I put some hand lettering for that. On Saturday 20th, I filmed another video. We watched Batman Returns, but I did not super pay attention to it, and I've already seen that before, so did not get a sticker. Sunday the 21st, I went to my grandma's, so I got a Hurt sticker, and we played a new card game called Push that was really fun. We also got BB Bop again for lunch that day. Oh, we watched House of Gucci. Why did I not put a sticker? That does get a sticker. House of Gucci was like interesting. The film, like cinematography, was gorgeous. Lady Gaga is gorgeous. We love Adam Driver. Again, directed by Ridley Scott, but overall, I don't think I loved it. I don't know if I find it super rewatchable, but that's okay. Monday the 20th, I had another phone call with my sister. On Tuesday the 23rd, not much happened there of note. Wednesday the 24th, I put some like weekend trip travel ideas, and that was about it. Thursday the 25th, we started watching True Detective, which is a show on HBO. I'm not much into TV shows, but it was pretty interesting, so you'll see that like basically all this week. I was putting like new to me albums, some of which I have listened to, so I'm going to mark those off. I listened to Chromatica finally, and I listened to Joanne finally. I like call myself a Lady Gaga fan, but it took me years to listen to these, so that. On Friday the 26th, I had another phone call with my sister. We continued watching True Detective. I had a phone call later this week with my friends, and I wanted to kind of list out things I wanted to catch them up on. On Saturday the 27th, I filmed a video and we watched more True Detective. I made a list about pocket rings, which is an idea I am having and will maybe show you more soon. On Sunday the 28th, I had a phone call with my friends. On Monday, we continued watching True Detective, and I need to put another sticker. Probably watched it then. Maybe we didn't watch it. True Detective. And we've watched the first season, which has Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. Yesterday was Tuesday the 30th. We watched more True Detective, so that gets another sticker. And I had a phone call with my sister on the way home from work. And then today is my day off, and I'm going to catch this up probably later. But that is January in my cousin. Next month is February, which starts tomorrow. I kind of forgot about the cousin, that it like changes color every month, so that will be interesting to experience. I don't have much to set up for February, so I'm just going to add it to this video. Basically, I want to put in paydays, and I get paid bi-weekly, so it's every other week. I just took off my Bedori index clip. So I got paid the 26th. I don't get paid the 2nd, but I'll get paid the 9th. And I'll get paid the 23rd. And then we have trash every Thursday, or like we set it out on Thursday so we can get it picked up on Friday. And then my fiance gets haircuts every other week. So we had one on the 30th, so he'll get one on the 13th. And he'll get one on the 27th. Let's see. So that is February. So that is why February did not get a whole plan with me video. Since I like pre-plan in my months, I just don't think that's really like feasible to do a plan with me for them. I am strongly considering using a Tombow 761, this like pink color for February, but I'm still kind of deciding. I have till tomorrow, and then we will see. But I still love my 620, so I mean, I might if nothing else, I'll go back to it probably in March, but we will see. But that is my Hobonichi cousin. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below if you have any questions or want to know about anything I used or like how I'm using the cousin. It might be a little different than usual. I keep it pretty minimal for the most part. But yeah, just something kind of different. And subscribe to my channel if you like plan with me's and flip through videos. Hit the notification bell if you want to know the next time I post a video, because it's not always on the same day. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.